Hey. Okay. Vyrmyr playing very aggressive to start things off. Overhead comes through. Yep. Throw loop city time. Looking for a shimmy on the first one too. Oh, empty jump. Oh, but drops the punish. That's unfortunate. Probably felt very awkward for Dark Turtle because it kind of hit him airborne. Okay. DI trying to challenge the Sandblast. Party time. Vyrmyr almost out of burnout. Oof. Dark Turtle almost in burnout. This is terrorizing. Oh, big punish. Immediately went for the grab, but Vyrmyr sniffed it out, but gets wall splatted and stunned. Decides to just take the grab. Definitely still winnable for Manon. I have to be careful here. A drive rush combo could be enough. Okay. Mix up. Oh, chose to do nothing. Maybe expected DP. And the Sandblast to close out round one. Okay. All right. Seeing a little bit of a back and forth there. Round two. Fight. And trying to work that mid-range game. We all know, and you know, I would say know and love, but nowadays it seems like people are really not fucking with Luke and his mid-range. Okay, 3 throws, a 4th. No, just challenge from Dark Turtle. He's been right every time that Vyrmyr tries to go for that shimmy attempt. Dark Turtle's been right so far. Oh, yeah, right as I say it. Doesn't get hard punished for it, but ooh, DI gets the full splat. 3 medals on deck, 3 bars available too, so can actually cash out into a very damaging combo. If we can get a hit, and there it is. DI, what are we gonna spend here? Let's take another knockdown. Okay, have to be careful. Any hit for Vyrmyr here into level 3 is death. Oh, went for it again. Kind of goes airborne. That was crazy. Okay. Oh, it's going for the anti-air, but gets the grab. It's death. All right, we're going to round 3. Tetsujin, how's it going? Taijem, thank you, bro. Oh, nice walk back. Plus frames. Trade though, nice DP. Oh, and finally gets the shimmy. We've seen it like 2 or 3 times this set. Vyrmyr finally gets him to bite on his shimmy. That will be game 1. Okay, yep. And that is the case for quite a lot of characters in this game. Even if they get a jump over the fireball, if it's just a little bit late, you still get that DP out in time. Especially if they press a button because of the landing recovery. If they empty jump, you're going to be in a little bit of trouble. Okay, Vyrmyr kind of low on drive. Has to be careful. Yep, clean jump in from Dark Turtle. Take the corner carry. Ah, into the grab. It's not enough to kill, but the overhead meaty afterwards. Dark Turtle with the round 1 in game 2. Nice answer. Round 2. Fight. Sandblast. And parry lets him get the punish. They definitely got to play a little lamer in this matchup as Luke. Okay. Oh, not fast enough to get that jump in. Oh, DI punish. We're going to cash out on this. Should be death. Oh, no, the drop. That would have been it. For sure. Now Dark Turtle gets another chance. Has CA locked and loaded. It only really takes 2 hits for Manon. But does get picked up with the grab. Okay. Going to round 3. Some commentators like to call this the police sirens because both of the players have level 3 at the bottom of the screen. I don't know if I fuck with that though, because you know, fuck 12. Oh, that's a misinput. And takes a drive rush combo, but drops it. That was actually a good idea to use the 1-bar drive rush to maximize on the punish, but ended up dropping the combo anyway. And 4 medals. See, a lot of players get really shook whenever Manon gets in high medals. Honestly, you should just play her the same as you always do. You're still guessing on strike throw at the end of the day. This is not going to be enough to kill, but he's going to recover a lot of drive off of this. Maybe drive rush overhead to close out, I'm expecting. Ah, and the shimmy, the 2 shimmy game enders. It will be 2-0 for Vyrmyr. Good stuff from him. Dark Turtle definitely had a lot of fight, but the end game, some LP. Hold on, my man played some Street Fighter. Hold on, we here for it. Okay, no, I'm here for it. We need this. This is the competition we need in here. I respect it. Man's been grinding. Okay, nice tech. Oh, yeah, rolling Sobot. Such a strong mid-range tool. Okay, and you're in burnout against Guile. We all know what that means. He doesn't have level 2 available, but this is terrorizing. Yeah, you can't jump, brother. And immediate drive impact for the first round. Okay. Okay, EX Fireball. Trying to walk himself out of the corner, but it is terrorizing against Guile. Fireball game. Pretty much limited to just EX when you have it available, but low on drive, it's going to be pretty difficult to get away with it. Uh-oh. Only needs a little bit of life. Klepto trying to find a way to navigate the screen, but Mr. Bono is not making it easy in the slightest. Run up grab. That will be game 1. Alright, game 2. Do we figure anything out, Klepto? Okay. Yeah, he knows the challenge. Jinrai. I'm sure he's run into Kent using that move multiple times at this point. Countless times even. Oh, doesn't get the punish. Okay, but does get the combo. A little low on drive. Yeah, and he burns himself out and gets EX flash kick. So now you have to deal with Guile in burnout again. Yeah, it's not a punish. And that's going to be death. It's a little overzealous. You register for the tourney, you think keeps giving you the menu to register and then telling you you're already on? Okay, let me refresh to see if you're on there. Okay, yeah, I see you now. So all you need to do now is it made you join a Discord when you signed up, right? Okay, go into my Discord that you joined. There'll be a chat that says SF6 tourney. And if you go to the pins in there, it'll give you instructions. It's very easy. You just go to the front page, you click where it says click here to queue, and then you check in, and then it'll give you an opponent and everything. But if you ever need reference, it is pinned in that chat. When does the event end? The ladder runs for 2 hours, and at the end of the 2 hours, we run the top cut bracket. So that's how it goes. But 2-0 for Mr. Bono. No K.E.I.O, aka keep everything in order, is The artist formerly known as Dr. DP. Hey. Oh, perfect parry. Get back in that corner. Okay, calls out the parry. Perry Mason. Jesus Christ. Oof, perfect parry. Nah, no sir. That was like last frame. Ping, what's up, bro? Harry Bonds, bro. Surely people are gonna run out of names of parry puns, right? Like, there's no way they don't run out. There's no way they don't run out. Right? 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 We won't run out. Well, if you're not gonna run out, neither will my fucking magazine. The worst part about this is someone probably has that like all of these names that you're doing, like there are people that probably already have them as tags. Almost assuredly. That was wild. It's business as usual around here, alright? Yeah, we're Jinrai checking right now. I feel like that's like the most layer 1 of Ken is like, can you deal with Jinrai? If you can't deal with Jinrai, how do you beat Ken? Nice. Ooh, we're doing the optimal air dares. Okay. Okay. Alright, realjohns. Alright, realjohns. Not allowed. Hey. Get off of me. I'm not trying to hold that. Okay. Nice. Gets a deep cross up. No super, though. Any hit will be death. Hey, he bets it on DP, and he's right. I like it. Choosing to back off. Low on drive gauge, both. I don't even know if he would have had enough life, even if he did react in time. Ties it up. Who is the strongest of the Kens in today's ladder? There is a lot of Kens. There's an excessive amount of Kens. You can't do that. No. So I think if you try to DI, it has to be earlier, right? I think sometimes you can DI. But right now, realjohns, god damn the adjustments. A complete turnaround from what we saw in game 1. The delay drive rush. Okay. Perfect parry. Hey, gets out of the corner. That's what he's trying to accomplish. Nice challenge. No DP, but still has great positioning here. Jinrai. Okay, perfect parry. He's like, all right, if DI doesn't work, I gotta try something else. If DI doesn't work, I have to try something else. Wow, that was actually, I think that was game over if he blocked that fireball, right? That was really unsafe. Point blank like that. And he dropped the combo. That could have been horrible. Both locked and loaded with level 3. Gets drive rush load. And he spends level 2 just in case he gets knocked down and needs the extra bar for a reversal. I respect it. Oh my god. Bro, that button, make no mistake. There's a lot of shit that Ken has that's really good. That button is insane. That button is insane. Straight up. Oh yeah, and then burnout. It's way harder to deal with. Gets a hit with, but not a punish counter. So not in too much danger. KO takes the throw. Has drive meter now. Has to be careful. Ah, and it will be 2-1, but a sick mirror, guys. Sick mirror. That was entertaining. I respect that. I respect that. That was a good set. Let's see. 132. Is it raw heat or is there added humidity? It depends. I mean, it's been rainy here lately, so it's been pretty humid. I think humidity, like in terms of what is suffering more, I think humidity is worse than dry heat. But both can be pretty awful depending on the situation. And Complex rocking the old school DJ costume. I don't see many people have this on, but hey, back throw. Hey, doesn't get the punish. Drive reversal comes out immediately. Low on drive, both of them. And KO spends his last bit of bar on that EX fireball, both in burnout now. What's gonna happen? Chip is on the table. Ah, anti-air. Thought it was a grab, tried to button, got counter hit. You have to swim through the air in the tower. It'd be like that. Whoops. Hey. Okay. Jinrai's coming through. Get off of me. Super off the mark. Has level 3 as well. You're just dead. Yo, wake up, Mon. I don't know what it is, guys, but something feels wrong about DJ's OG costume in this game. I don't know what it is. I really don't. I can't put my finger on it. Something just doesn't feel right, bro. He's like, I don't know what it is. Something's not right, man. I can't, I like really cannot put my finger on it, bro. Maybe it's multiple things. Maybe that's why I'm having a hard time. Oh, the stun comes out. This is gonna be death. Shouldn't have to spend any actual meter. Yeah. Just drive to get it done. All right, Complex. On set point. Oh, missed his media with the jab. Maybe was trying to bait DP. We've seen a lot of people do drive rush jab and then they recover in time to be safe to DP. Oh my god, your chest. Oh, and that's gonna be it. You ready for the ride? Oh, psych. We don't got rhythm. Oh. And by we, I mean he. He got him. Nice. Is this death? Nah, no way, right? I think he lives. I think he lives. Okay. It's not death. But Chip is an issue. Oh, he runs in. I missed. Oh, I was thinking maybe he was gonna do like run DP to try to chip, but did not make it all the way there. Both grinded a decent amount at the very least. And we're starting off with Dragon Lashes. Just establishing that threat early, like. You know how to deal with Dragon Lash? Oh no, bet. Nice reaction. Big damage. Okay. Any hit will do it. And oh, wow. Yeah, the hits both sides, but almost got ugly, but closed it out. Frod. A clean round one off of the DI reaction. That really set up everything there. Nice whiff punish, but okay. Jinrai. Overhead comes through. Yep. And the thing about this matchup is, you know, Marisa's like one of those characters that even if she loses a matchup, so to speak, she does so much damage that it kind of mitigates a little bit. I'm not saying that it makes every matchup even or winnable for her, but definitely gives her the, if I get my hands on you, I can beat anyone. Ken, however, also does mad damage and unfortunately has very strong low poke, which is something that makes the matchup a lot easier. Okay, low on health both. Oh, he tried to counter poke in the Gladius armor. All right, game one. Okay, thrown. Oh, we're playing aggressive early, realjohns. I would like to see him transition into some better combos off of that though. Wow, that was crazy. He DI armored through the armor from Marisa. It's a lot going on there. And a perfect. The Jin Rise. They're out. Also, first time I'm seeing someone play this Ken color. Which is surprising because this is costume 2. Like, usually you see all the costume 2 colors before you see the costume 1 colors. But I hadn't seen this one before either. Oh, nice whip punish. Yeah, I just wish you would cash out a little bit better. Like, oh, I spent some drive, you know what I'm saying? Like, nuke their health bar a little bit. Oof. Anti-air Dragon Lash, gotta love it. Immediate, there it is. All right, and just as convincing as that game 1 was from Frod, realjohns answers back with a quickness, and we're going to game 3. Oh, I thought his controller unplugged or something. Nice. Gotta see an answer to Jin right here from Frod. That has been the go-to to realjohns. And blocks the low after the stance as well. And just like that, realjohns got point. Frod's got to find an answer. He's running out of time. Okay, another clean air-to-air, but not a whole lot of damage. It hits him airborne, so actually doesn't get the punish he's looking for. Oh, the drop! Okay, knockdown time. Plus frames. No, stay down. Yeah, big bait. Damage. Decided to not spend any meter. Empty jump throw though. We're going to the last round of the last game, ladies and gentlemen. Who's gonna get that first big opening? Both coming up on level 3 as well. Okay, nice counter poke from Frod. Oh, hits him airborne. Yeah, awkward timing though because a little bit in the air. Okay, throws him back into the corner. Nice. And into death. And that is it. Wow. Off of the air-to-air call out into air Tatsu. Very nice from realjohns. It's the second time we've seen him have that in the back pocket. It will be 2. I didn't even realize. So at the end of the 2 hours, the top 4 of the ladder will play in the final bracket. That's how it works. Okay. Hadouken. Back into that corner. The audience votes. Oh, imagine. Actually, imagine. I'll pass on that. Okay. Just harassing with that back fierce, or the back strong rather. Or forward strong. It's both the same button. Splat. Hey. Immediate challenge from Nep. Knows it's fake. Oh, Jinrai whiff, but scary stuff. Nice. Are some legs. Oh, it gets crossed up. It's not looking good. 3 bars on deck for the animal. Nope, not close enough. Damn. The immediate dash into throw, that walk speed, bro. That walk speed, though. That was crazy. No hit confirm into super there. Gives Nep one more chance. Yep, still not close enough. Jump in. Oh, that should be it. No, no cancel. No cancel from Nep. Could cost him. Oh, had enough for the EX though. And the drive meter. All right, we're going to round 3. Well, level 3s are still minimum 50% damage though of their original value. Okay. Oh, scary stuff. You better watch yourself. Nice, clean jump in. Gotta see Nep spend some of this meter. Really holding on to it for 2030. Rip. It's gonna hurt. Okay, catches the air fireball. Counter poke attempts. Oh, yeah, eats the fireball. Wasn't ready. Got caught wiggling. Sometimes it will be like that, but don't forget that every time you play a match, your replay gets recorded, so you can always go back and slow it down if you feel like it was over too fast. Find out what happened, you know? Yeah, we're not gonna be in here asking for Ken buffs. That's what we're not gonna do. Oh, no DP. Oh, 2 jumps, 3 jumps? Okay. Yeah, I was looking for it. And back throw positioning. Yeah, that EX fireball has been getting a lot done. It's been getting a lot done this set. You believe in Nep? Nep is pretty solid. Just definitely think has a little bit of confidence issue. And also, Chun-Li is hard. Tough. Alright, a little bit too old for the animal. A valiant effort from Nep. Yeah. Gladius. Nice jump in. It sounds like Marisa theme reminds me of like a fucking like a F-150 commercial. That's what it reminds me of. Okay, nice sec. Was that L version of Phalanx? You like rarely see that used, I feel like. Oh no, you get burned out. Uh-oh, it's gonna be terrorizing. She's already so scary with these plus frame moves. Life comes at you quick, my boy. Game 1 to Frod. Oh, mega dead. Oh my god, right over Sandblast? That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Nice shimmy. Nice. No jumping. That was kind of crazy. Yeah, I think that was the response he wanted people to have. Nice, DP. Oh no, it gets grabbed at a drive rush. Okay. Sam establishing that stand forward. Such a good move. Vyrmyr is really playing with a lot of fear right now. Okay. But we need a bigger punish on that if you're going to go through the trouble with shimmying like that. But it will be 2-0 for Frod on the Marisa. Uh-oh. Back confirm. No Ken. Hey, be careful what you wish for, bro. I wondered, there gotta be people that get tired of watching their own characters, right? Gotta be.
Round 2. Fight.
Hey. Also, we had a lot of entrants from Virginia this week. I don't know if there was a memo put out or something, but hello. Tatsu. Ivan, please read, bro. Okay, nice tech. Trying to get something going. Oh. Hey. Nice cash out with the level 1. Very nice from Nep. I don't know what that ringing in my ear was after, but it'd be like that. Yeah. You and your 0.5 megabits per second, bro. Okay. Continuation all the way to the corner. All right, Tetsu getting a little bit of offense going. She didn't even end the round with a kick though. It was an energy ball of doom. Hey. Oof. It's probably not bugged. I have rematch avoidance turned off or turned on, and you've played 11 sets, so you might have actually just played everyone that there is to play. that is possible. If you play me back at half speed, all right. I mean, shit. Okay, sweet. Yeah, you also played 11 sets, but I mean, queue closes in 10 minutes. You can feel free to stay in queue until it ends to figure it out. But I gotta imagine most of you are approaching max amount of sets played. Which is why it's important that we get more people week in and week out, so you never run out. Especially in a fast game like this. Like, sometimes sets are over really quick. Though I have experimented with the thought of doing 3 out of 5 ladders. I'm not sure though, because I think most tournaments are still going to be first to 2 for a while. Probably wait until if majors start switching. That's gonna be a debate that goes down for a long ass time though. Uh-oh. Yeah, barely missed the punish on the slide. Okay, it's a throw. Has good corner positioning here. Nep challenging on +5. Scary stuff out here. Okay, nice. Challenges, doesn't want to get set up by the paint can. Would have loved to see Tetsujin take the level 3 there instead. But when to set up the can, I respect it. Nep not anti-airing the jump in. This should be death. Beautiful. All right, Tetsujin ties it up.
Kimberly wins. Round 1. Fight.
That my computer immediately crashed. That's funny as hell. I've been preying on Nep's downfall, as I'm sure others in chat are as well. Patrick. Nice. Oh, I know about you, bro. I'm onto you. You can't fool me.
Round 2.
Hell yes. I mean, you too pussy to be in the ladder, bro. We know about you. Even Patrick has played in the ladder before. Oh, trades. Most awkward trade ever. Oh, it doesn't get the anti-air. I think it was trying to Tensho there, but oh, there it is. And that's gonna be it. Nep. 2-1. A good attempt from Mr. Tetsujin though. Gave it a fight. My man got 1 set. That is tough. But that's tough. I'll cut them some slack. Okay. Well, the benefit is, like, even if you start late, Street Fighter is a very fast game, so sets, you know, you can make up that lost time pretty quickly in this game. If you join late in Dragon Ball, there ain't no way you're making it to the top of the ladder. Hell no. That shit takes too long. Hey, smoke. Nice, good reaction from Taijem. Oh, okay, again. Oh no, you missed it. Oh, that sucks. No, you won't be able to see the bracket until all the sets in the ladder are over. So after this, you'll be able to see it. All right, tied up at 1-1. Taijem trying to stay solid. Oh, he got reset into throw. The damage. The damage. But it's always... how it always goes is 1 versus 4, 2 versus 3 is the starting matches. That's gonna be game 1 to Allen. And this is this marks the first player from the Dominican Republic we've ever had enter any of my tournaments, actually. Isn't that crazy? Go figure. Oh, nice. Oh, a little bit late on the conversion off the jump in. Trade. Okay. Escapes the throw. Oh, gets perfect parried though. Damage. Taijem trying to play solid, but it's like Allen's just playing a little bit faster and it's throwing Taijem off his rhythm a little bit. Okay, I like it. Cash out. Oh, I like that idea, but wasn't close enough. He actually had a really good idea there, but just ever so slightly too far away. Another one of those, you might die. Oh, no DP on the jump in. That was close. A good attempt from Taijem, but it will be Allen. 2-0. And that concludes the ladder. Definitely good shit. Ladies and gentlemen, top 4 is here. Starting off, Mr. Bono with Guile. Complex on the DJ, last week's champion. Trying to see if he can do it again. But this might be the toughest obstacle he's faced in a Let's Rock, or not Let's Rock, in a Wumpa WarriorZ so far. Okay, running him down. Oof, big punish counter, but no combo after. Yeah, nah, you're not getting away with that. Neutralized, he said. That's crazy. What do you mean by that? Pulled up on it. And you saw, like, Mr. Bono tried to react to DJ Drive Rush there, but got counter hit. Whether it was because of a late reaction or because of the Drive Rush input thing, we'll never know. We'd have to check the tapes. Okay, no flash kick on that. Already committed to stand blocking. Oh, wow. He said, nice DI, kiddo. Watch them legs. Nice. Nice. Beautiful knee over top. Has 3 bars as well. Big damage could be incoming. Nice. Oh, wow. Crouch strong on the other side from the landing. I don't think this is enough. Okay. One more chance for Mr. Bono. And he gets thrown out of his... Okay, that's bad news. You're actually dead. Crossfire incoming. Double. Bro, he really steps on you with them large ass boots. Them things gotta hurt, bro. In your chest? Like, come on. Relax, man. Nice. Low on drive, though. Complex can try to close the distance a little bit. And the interesting thing about this matchup is the fireball game is by far the most interesting to me because Guile, of course, has the better fireball, but Dee Jay does have H air slasher, which puts out 2. So it puts one on the screen and gets rid of a sonic boom. But then Guile can respond by doing blade sonic boom, which will go through 2. And then Dee Jay can respond with his EX, which I think it beats blade sonic. Yeah, a little bit too close to the corner and in burnout for that reset as well. It's gonna be game 1, barring a drop here. You ready for the ride?
DJ wins. Round 1.
I mean, my thought is that they're gonna release a music pack with with like remixed classic character themes at some point. They're gonna make some they're gonna make they're gonna make some money off that shit. Now, if 5 had a priority system, it was just on normals. I don't think it was on specials. This game's the other way around. And the lack of normal priority system is actually why there's so many trades. There's so many trades in this Street Fighter compared to so many others. So many goddamn trades. It's crazy. The paid same matchmaking is currently offline. Yeah, the ladder's closed. It started at 5 and it ended at 7. You might have mixed up the times. Lame him out. Make him suffer. Okay, nice. We find Bono back to corner early again. Awkward trade. Oh my god. Gotta change them probably. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I do gotta change that shit. Can I just remove this? Unpin. Boom. I think I gotta change the title too. Baby. Oh, not close enough. And he did the fadeaway kick just for the insult to injury? Alright. He's like, you look stupid trying to super me, bro. Let me show you what for real quick. DJ level 1 is not it's not invulnerable. Well, it's invulnerable for 1 frame, but only during the freeze frame, so you can't use it as a reversal really. So you don't see it that much. It's used at the end of combos sometimes though. Hey. Okay, big chip off of that too. Nah. We looking for that. Complex gotta be careful. He's gonna put himself in burnout. Oh, nice. I think if he just put the blade and kept it there, you'd have been fine. Yeah. There's actually a lot of supers in the game that are like that. Can lead to some pretty hilarious situations, actually. Hilarious. Oh, this knee is causing problems in the corner for Bono. Gotta figure out an answer. EX. Oh, Complex dashing forward. Complex has 3 bars as well. Any hit confirm is gonna be death. Scrambles, yeah. He's fishing for that 1 hit. Drive rush incoming. Oh, you got shimmied. All right, Complex up 2-1. Well, like, I think generally they don't want characters to have both an invul, like a reversal level 1 and a reversal level 2. Generally, there's probably like some exception to that, but I think generally they don't want that to be the case. And so if you have one, you probably don't have the other. Oh no, off the mark, flash kick. Okay, strike throw working. No, don't neutral jump Guile. Flash kick is like the largest it's ever been. If ever you didn't want to jump on Guile before, you definitely don't want to jump on Guile in this game. Hell no. Luke's level 1 is just simply the best super, man. It's crazy. Nice. He actually recovered in time. Nice. Get out of the corner. I like that. I like that. But you got to be careful. Burnout and Complex has that level 3 ready. Doesn't cash out. Throws him back into the corner. Are we going to look for a DI? Yeah, we are. We are indeed. All right, set point for Complex. Are we going to go to a game 5? Bono has had some really solid rounds, but this knee is giving a lot of issues right now. Okay, crossfire. And it's gonna burn out as well, I believe. Oh, not quite, not quite. It actually does a good amount of drive damage on that first hit. Yeah, EX through. Complex, no more mistakes, and yeah. Bro, the flexibility of Guile's fireball game, so difficult to deal with. For a character that's supposed to use fireball in his neutral game as well, but Guile's just sitting there saying, I'm better. I am better. You can't stop me. Nice. We found that corner situation early. Nice. Goes for the trip guard. Catches him. Hands in the cookie jar. Okay. Gets a clean DI. It's huge damage. Bono gonna be hard pressed to come back from this round. And a safe jump. Yeah. And so again, Complex on set point. It was like this last game though, where he went up around and then Bono answered back with 2. Punish counter throw. Lose some of that drive meter as well. Complex is tight about that throw. I'm just letting you know. Like you guys can't hear him, but he's tight about that throw. Yeah. Oh, clean jumping, but didn't believe. And Complex burns himself out. EX comes out. Oh, this is not good for Complex. Yeah, you have to deal with Guile and burnout, bro. Good luck. And that's gonna be the round. Nice closeout, and both are gonna go in with level 3 pretty much locked and loaded. Complex, it's a little bit of meter off. Whoa, what's wrong with this? You thought DJ was JP? What? This has got to be racially charged. What does that mean? Oh, did he whip punish? He did. Oh my god. Whip punish with level 3. That's so much damage. Oh my god. Complex getting antsy and trying to jump in against Guile. The trade in Bono's favor, but gets the DI. That's going to be it. Barring any drops here. Wow.
DJ wins.
Oh my god. Will there ever be a game where complex... Surely not, right? People wouldn't base their opinions off of the last big tournament that happened, right? They would never do that. I'm sure everyone really thinks out their opinions on characters. Okay, nice. Trying to get his way out of the corner, but took a lot of damage trying to get out. Don't have enough life to armor through. She's fun to play. I think a lot of people just don't like playing big bodies, which is like fair. I think she's a cool character, but I would never play her because I personally don't like characters whose archetype is just damage. It's never really been my thing. And that's her archetype, bro. She's damage. Nice DP. Trying to escape that corner. No. No, 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 no. We're not going to let you get out. Got to go the hard way. We saw Frod have a bit of trouble dealing with Jinrai from another Ken earlier in bracket. Doesn't look like K.E.I.O uses it as much, but can become an issue as time goes on. No, I'm not mad at people who like that shit. Like, I mean, I'm sure that shit is a dopamine rush to just nuke people's health bars like that. It just has never been my thing. I need a little bit more oppression and neutral, you know? I need you to feel like you can't play the game. That's my archetype. They're here to stop your damage with armor. I mean, sure. At least she has like clear weaknesses though, right? Like, I think it's fine. Also, I think the game's damage, the game's damage is really high in general. Shit just hurts in this game a lot. Okay, nice DP. A huge, big drive deficit. No, oh, it doesn't work. Frod, no. 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 Not like this. I see the vision, but it was definitely too late in the jump to get that. Oof! What you drive rushing to? Now that shit is hilarious. I get I'll give you that. Oh no, jump heavy punch from Ken, bro. That is a button. That is a button if I ever saw one. Alright, set point for K.E.I.O. Definitely looking like knows what to do against Marisa. Oh, it actually still splattered from back there. That is one weird thing about DI is like, bro, you get wall splattered from so far away. It's crazy. Yeah, that can be whiff punished. And that's why mixing up the timings with different Gladius versions is so important. Throw off people's timings and then they get punished countered. But there will be 3-0. All right, Ken versus Dee Jay. I feel like I've heard a lot about Ken's other matchups, but Ken Dee Jay is not one that I hear people talk about very often, so don't know what the general sentiment is. Seems like Dee Jay might have a little bit of a hard time if EX Fireball is in play. when you make a UMVC 3 Warriors? Well, if I were to do UMVC 3 Warriors, I'd have to go back to Parsec. And if you know anything about my history with Parsec, I think it would be inhumane for you to ask me to do that again. Is it? What happened with Parsec? Well, I was like the Parsec Dragon Ball Fighter guy for like 2 years straight. I spent a lot of time and money on Parsec for that game. A lot. I'll never get that money back, bro. It's fucked up. It's fucked up, man. Though I think, does TNS do peer-to-peer for Parsec? I don't think they do cloud servers, right? Or do they? I actually don't know. I don't know if they do cloud servers, if they just do peer-to-peer Parsec. I assume it probably is the server. Otherwise, ping advantage would be pretty crazy. Thank you for the follow. Oh no, get wall splatted. That's gonna be it. Game 1. The way he just does the dance afterwards, like whoop your ass, boy.
Round 1.
Big punish. That's where DJ thrives. That corner damage is insane. Don't let Kizzy fool you guys. This character is strong. Don't let Complex fool you either. This character is very strong. Chipped out, boy. 2 fireballs. 2 of them things. Okay, watch your legs. Hey. No, but Kizzy's actually lying though. Like, Kizzy has made it his mission to just lie, bro. That shit is so funny. He's like, all right, bro. This should burn out. You do gotta worry about reversal level 3 though. That is something to worry about. Okay, still gets the DP and the meaty, and you are dead. Too much wiggling for KO. Will be game 2 to Complex. Who can we trust? I don't know. I don't know who's a DJ player I can trust right now. Xian, maybe? Probably Xian. He might be the only one though. Hawaiian shirt, man. I feel like does he even have opinions on DJ? I just feel like he likes the vibes. Which, you know, that's fair. Yeah, keep trying to jump over, but DJ flash charge anti-airs, man. You are not allowed to jump. It's not allowed. Turn off remove your up button. Oh, missed combo. Maybe didn't want to take the Dragon Lash side switch. Second guess himself halfway through. Okay, DP on the drive rush. Trying to keep DJ out as best he can, but and this is not death, but the situation. I mean, like, come on, King. Don't act surprised. You played Dragon Ball. You know what? You know. It will be 3-0 for Complex. All right. Now, if you thought that Marisa had a little bit of trouble with Ken, Guile, very problematic. He just puts out Blade and he's like, what are you gonna do? Oh, wow, got over top of it that time. Big plus frames. Nice, good phalanxes, okay. Oh, made you uncomfortable, huh? Made you a little bit scared, huh? Standing menacingly, are we? Okay. Clean first round from Frod. Yeah, and it looks like that's the go-to answer for Frod right now. It's phalanx over top of the blade. Bono controller issues? That was weird. That almost looked like it's controller DC. Okay. I'm surprised that even worked out that way. That was crazy. Nice. Nice. Opened up low. Oh, missed the combo though. Has 2 bars. Could activate if he really wants to. Ah, I jumped right onto the blade. Yep. Oh, did he get him? He did. Frod. Get off of me. Release me, as we say. I'm not holding that. I'm not holding that. Okay. All this armor. Hold this. Plus frames. Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Nowhere. I'm in your face. I'm in your walls. Oh, he got back through. Ignore that. Unfortunate back throw incident. Into round 3 we go. Oof. Can't lie, Mr. Bono definitely seems like he might be lacking a little bit of matchup knowledge with this one, to be honest. Looks very uncomfortable dealing with Marisa's stuff. Okay, Gladius, pressure. Oof. Sparta kick. Yeah, get off of me. I need space. Back away. Back, I say. Nice jump. Looking for that DI. And I think because Marisa has extra health, she will live. But not a good situation. And fake fireball got him to bust out level 3. I respect it. You would have been 1 hit away from winning there if that went out, but not this time. Not this time. Okay. Oh, tried to get a whiff punish there. Yeah, one thing that's like really interesting about this matchup though is that, you know, everyone's gonna tell you about how good lows are against Marisa, but the thing about Guile is that his primary low is not special cancelable. So even if he decides to poke with low forward, he's not gonna get much off of it. And Marisa has extra health to take trades, so it can be a little annoying. Oof. Imagine if they would have messed up and made that button special cancelable. you ever consider how close we are to death? Oh no, it gets back thrown again. That's how the previous game went in Bono's favor. Frod is bulldogging right now, really making Bono uncomfortable. Nice. What we got? Show me some. Okay, no shimmy bite. 3 bars. I don't think that works like that. A little bit far away. That might have been a misinput though. I don't know what input that super is on. Yeah. That's what I figured. It's like I don't think you meant to do that, but. One thing I will say about Marisa though, she does push the corner like really fast, it seems. Like a string or two with Gladius is like, damn, your back is the fucking corner. Like just pushes you back, bro. Okay. Yeah, and just jumping out, not falling for any like strike throw baits or anything like that. Just choosing to jump out of the corner, and Mr. Bono has not been ready yet. Oh, watch your legs. Watch your legs. Set point for Mr. Bono. Wow! He grabbed. You got yoinked. Oh, what you jumping for? I got Gladiator. Yeah, what you jumping for? You scared? Plus again? Yeah, we looking for that though. I feel like after the past few sets, Mr. Bono making it a mission to not get DI'd. He's got DI'd quite a few times in the complex set. Oof. See, I wouldn't let that shit happen to me because my character has an air normal that hits both sides, so I never have to worry about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, is it? Uh-oh, burnout level 2 Guile. Look at the chip on this. Yeah, good luck. That is a tough comeback. That's a very tough situation to come back from, let alone on Marisa. But a great run from Frod. I think that these two played each other in the ladder. I could be wrong on that. Let me check. But I don't think these two played in the ladder. No, they did not. So first time they're running into each other. Big damage off of this. It's not death, but how are you gonna come back from this? Oh, get shimmied. Perfect. Start things off. He said predictable. Okay, nice pickup. Corner carry. It's Ken time. Or is it? Wow, got away with that Jinrai actually. Okay. Guile. Oof. Your legs. You must watch them. You're not the only one that has a threatening poke. Yeah, nice. And actually, we saw Bono play against a Ken earlier, and he was definitely ready for it then as well. Jinrai definitely seems something he's ready for, but oh, that was the game if we had a hit confirm. But no, you can't cross Guile up. That's rule number 1. Don't jump at Guile. Don't jump at Guile. It's not allowed. The crazy part about Guile in this game in particular is not only does he have flash kick, which is fucking massive, he also has some of the strongest anti-air normals in the game on top of that. So you really can't jump. That button is crazy. It's low-key hype too. Which one? Okay, cash out. I agree. Got to build some of that drive back. Double. You mean from Guile, the anti-air button? Stand medium. But it will be game 1. The KO. People be hating on Guile, bro. I don't know. I just like I just think it's mad funny in fighting games when people get lamed out. I cannot lie. I've always thought that shit is funny. Whether it's Guile, Dulcim, JP, like that shit is hilarious. Is Dragon Lash from Ken more plus on crouchers? It looks like it would be, but I'm not sure if it is. Oh, nice. Oh, watch your legs. Your legs getting opened up. Oh, wow. That was so awkward. Both just went past each other. I don't know. I think it's fucking hilarious. I'm not even playing a zoner in this game either. I still think that shit's hilarious. Oh no, whiff parry into EX, but not punished hard, so actually gets to live another day. And now K.E.I.O has to be careful because level 3 is going to be on deck for Bono, so any hit confirm, this round's going to be over. Oh, not quite enough. A bad jump and you're dead as well. No, off the mark. And now he gets the kill without having to burn the critical art too. This is a horrible look. Okay. Had to spend a lot to get that conversion, so decides to spend the level 3 to get some of that drive back. And now we ask the question of how are you going to get in, K.E.I.O? What's the answer? Oh my god, your legs. Getting blessed right now. Thank god, bro. If that button was cancelable, bro, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that sucks. Misconfirm. That's going to be game number 2. And for what it's worth, for those of you who don't know, DI, when parried or blocked, is -3. So you do get a turn after parrying DI, but it's such an awkward situation that I feel like a lot of people are pressing late afterwards. Still not super common to see. Get off of me. Back to full screen. Oof. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Oh, Mr. Bono getting in that rhythm. That Guile rhythm. You think Guile has rhythm? Oof. Got cooked. Oh, throws out of the corner though. Yeah, and so immediately looks for that DI. No, yeah, I'm thinking like he might actually have rhythm. Oh, you're smoked. You bit off a little bit too much there. A little greedy. You were fortunate enough to get thrown out of the corner and then got that DI afterwards, but Mr. Bono was definitely dialed into it the second time around. Oof. That shit is cheap. That right there, that might be like the cheapest approach in the game. That shit is cheap. That shit is cheap, bro. While the blade stopped him from getting the true punish. Oh no, you can't DI jump-ins. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Splat? No, not quite. Oh, he was right, but just barely sneaked past flashing. That's rare. Nice. Gets the stun. Has level 2, but misses the jump in, so has to take a worse combo, and it's not going to be death. Okay, good tech. And yeah, in burnout. The EX Fireball cleans out and set point for Mr. Bono. Or Bono. I don't know if it's Bono or Bono. If anyone knows, please let me know. I have no idea. 8. Gonna cash out. So he's gonna be up in the drive economy after this. And back to corner as well. DI is a threat. You gotta move forward with these parries though. Sitting in the corner. It's bro. Oh my god, he almost got finessed. Yo. Blade. Yo, Blade caught some crazy ass interactions. That's it. That shit was crazy. All right, so it will be in the Matcherino codes to be exact. If you have not claimed a code for this week, please head over, click the button. It is free and it is easy. Wow, he knocked him down into the Sonic Boom. Come on, bro. Nice shimmy. Throw afterwards. Yeah. He was looking for it. Yeah. We're going to layer 2. Oh, it actually killed. I thought he was gonna live on a pixel there. Okay. Complex still looking strong. Okay, upside down kick comes through. That was just awkward. Whoa, wait. Oh, nice link. That's a lot of damage off of that. Hey, just he faints right on top of the fireball. It is still plus on block there. The only time drive rush overhead from Guile will not be plus is if he like does drive rush into the string, like low forward into overhead. But ooh, hit confirms. Nice. I like that. It's a lot of damage. And watch your legs. With a perfect complex. Game 1. Nice hit confirm. I'll give you that. Hey. Oh, awkward. Oh no. And walks underneath to get the corner positioning. Damn. So much damage on that. Complex might be looking to try to burn Mr. Bono out though. Okay. Mid-range scrap. Complex has the life lead, so not as scary for him. It eats 2 fireballs. That's a bad look. Nice. Gets over the EX. Scary situation to be in. Yeah, knee right over trying to call out the Sonic Boom. Getting a little bit too predictable with those fireballs. Again. Now, Blade into EX Sonic Boom is like, that is life comes at you quick. If it ever had form. Oof. Hey. Right. Nice bazooka knee. Have not seen that used that much from Bono this tournament, but clutches out around. And that upside down kick has gotten a lot of hits this set. Nice. Waits out the neutral jump. Neutral jump generally very, very strong in this game, but against characters like Guile, definitely harder to get away with. Oh, that's cheap. That's so cheap. Made you look. Okay, it's not enough to kill. Oh, DP off the mark, but no punish. Yeah, we're not holding that. All right, challenges to too cool. We're going to game 3. There will be no blowouts. We're starting to see more of the implications of that fireball back and forth that I talked about earlier. Oh, Mr. I don't know what that was. DJ doesn't have a single hit fireball. No, he does. But it's not that useful in this matchup because if Guile does blade, it goes through it. So like you'll mostly see him use H fireball because it puts out 2 and EX. Nice reactions. Wow, that was crazy. The game like almost didn't register that was that was the situation. We didn't get the close up or anything. You were crazy once. Oh, that's what's up. Nice. Again, going for the sway mix up after getting the anti-air. It can be dangerous though because we've seen Bono's more than willing to press that EX. Okay, nice. Choosing to jump away. I don't want to deal with any of that mix-up. Strike throw. Get off of me. I want a little bit more space. Oh, we'll get hit by the EX fireball, and that is the game. All right, Complex gonna move to tournament point. What I confirm now. Listen, you have a lot of time, but it's a good one. The EX fireball has mad hit stun on DJ. Okay, get tripped up. Get off of me. Oh. Not close enough to get the combo afterwards, though. And that has traded consistently. Would love to see more flash kick anti-air from Bono. Oh, doesn't jump onto the blade. I thought he was going to. Yeah, that mid-range fireball game starting to give trouble. And Bazooka Nui comes out again. Commanding round. This is the dumbest looking neutral you've seen in a minute. I actually think the neutral in this matchup is thick as fuck. Again. It's finessed. It's an interesting back and forth. Nice jumping from Bono. We're going to game 5 with a perfect. Okay, that was thick adjustment from Bono. Now we got to see what does Complex have in response to the response. A missed jackknife is what we got to start things off. You're trying to find out how they're coming out on top of you, can't see it. Think about it this way. One fireball from DJ will clash with one fireball from Guile. But 2 fireballs from DJ will clash with the vertical fireball from Guile, the blade. But EX from DJ will beat that. And so the EX usage is very important for both of them. Because DJ can't get out his fireballs fast enough to deal with Guile's EX. And Guile's fireballs all lose to DJ's EX. But you only get so many. Only get so many. Right now, Bono down a lot of life. This is not looking good. We're going to see a DI here. Getting away with knees. Oh, punish, counter. No, but the drop, but reset. That's going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. That was kind of cursed at the end, but A little bit cursed,
DJ wins.
but a 6 set. It's that was holy shit, man. What the hell?